Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video of XCOM 2 Long War of the Chosen. Now, if you recall, on our last episode, we did a couple more missions, and our resistance movement is slowly but surely growing in power. You can see we've got different groups infiltrating, and we actually have 2 missions about to be ready to put into place. So hopefully,
getting this ship up and running, which was mostly Dr. Shen's work, I haven't felt particularly useful in a long time. I'm more than happy to leave the hard decisions to the commander.
I'm glad you have trust in me, Bradford. So you can see the current enemy activity is extremely light. So even though we still have time before we have to infiltrate, the enemy activity is as low as it's gonna get. And it's important to, complete missions as early as possible. Because by completing them early, any injuries will also heal earlier. My soldiers get promoted sooner, they're free for infiltration sooner. All that juicy stuff. Now, hopefully, if all goes well, we won't actually have to worry about healing times. So normally this is a segment that I would edit out a little bit, but I do want to take this moment to kind of talk to y'all a little bit, I feel like the things that we don't know how to deal with in life, they can get kind of overwhelming. And gods, I'm younger than most of my viewers. That's just a fact. Almost any given person who watches this channel is going to be older than me, but I still feel like this advice is something that some people still need to hear once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you really do have to just take control of what you can. The things you can control, do. And the things that you can't, accept.
Orders confirmed.
And that's so simple, but at the same time, it's something that a lot of us can forget once in a while. When you feel like you have no control in your life as a whole, it can be helpful to make a small change. Exercise the control that you've got.
Let's do this.
Make it a small thing, switch up your bedroom a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
On it.
Get some new sheets. Use a new shampoo. Seriously, just making a small change in your life can improve your mental health a lot. And I want to build my channel up as a wholesome place, where people get comfort and hope and light. And I know that we're not gonna I'm
Closing on target position now.
I'm not going to be able to make everyone happy. And I've long since accepted that. That's just not a possibility in my life. You can never please everyone. But you know what?
Location confirmed.
I want to please as many people as I can. And I want to comfort people. To help people, feel better, feel happier in their lives, more content. Because really we live in such a beautiful world. And I think everybody in it deserves to be cared for. No matter who you are or what you've done, You're a person worthy of love, just like everyone else. And please never forget that, okay?
I've got enemy movement here.
Which is really just a long-winded way of saying, take care of yourselves.
Solid copy.
If you can't do it, no one will, you know what I'm saying?
If you say so.
Well, hopefully, you know, even if you can't take care of yourself,
Sure thing.
hopefully someone around will help. Because, like, God.
On Overwatch.
We've probably got like 8 enemies left of the field
Whatever
here.
you say. Come get some.
Scanning.
Now, about to make it 7.
This?
Boom! 7 enemies remain.
Okay, so I got one.
About to make it 6. Nope, not yet.
Adjusting aim.
Come on.
Fairly registered.
Come on.
I've got eyes on advent troops.
We've got 7 enemies left on the battlefield. Now, we've got a few guys here who are concealed. I don't want them to break. How's everyone concealed? How is our entire squad concealed right now? That's not quite right. That's very strange. I'll have to go over the video later and check on that. In the meantime, say goodnight, bitches. XCOM says hello. Oh. Well, that's alright. I still got him out of cover. 6.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Oh, I really thought I had it.
It's still moving.
5.
Well, how about that? My ammo's running low.
Good to go.
Nighty-night. Enemy is still up. Scanning. We're pushing him back.
This is so weird to me. We're in stealth still, and I don't understand why. XCOM is a perfectly functional game without any bugs at all. No, I get it. It says I'm stealth because it's a bug, but really just this one guy's stealthed. Okay.
Seems doable.
And all that's made me lose count of how many enemies are left.
Copy that.
Not many. Not enough that I'm worried about it.
I've got eyes on advent troops. I guess that'll be okay.
Come on. Is there like 5 or something?
Adjusting
Which means
sights.
this would make it 4.
Back online. I'm going.
moving now.
I'm trusting you here. I'm on it. I'll get him next time.
We're flanking my position!
Okay, stunned. That's alright. I've totally lost count of how many enemies there are on the battlefield right now. But that's okay, because I don't need to know that.
I'm trusting you.
All I need to know is enemies are going to show up, and I'm going to beat their asses. Not like that.
That didn't do much.
Maybe a little more like this.
Target's still up.
Not like that either. You know what?
Making new friends.
Let's try it. Oh yeah. You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later. Now this control is only temporary, and it's important to remember that. I've only got control of this little guy for a little bit of time. It won't be long before Advent takes back control, and things go from there. And we don't really want that to happen, but that's the option we've got. Now, reinforcements are starting to really close in, which is not good, and I very much dislike seeing that. Come on.
Moving.
Don't reveal? Ha. Didn't reveal.
I'm all over it.
Will do.
Running!
Location confirmed.
Now, hopefully, if they come for us, the first thing they'll see is my surveillance drone. Guten Abend, mein Franz. Now I'm going to use running gun, which was me taking action after dashing. So I can go here, and don't worry, there's a method to my madness. Now I could shoot him for a 73% chance of hitting, or I could shoot that for a 100% chance of hitting. Which, really a no-brainer.
On reserves!
Locked and loaded.
Now the method to my madness here is actually gonna look a little something like this. Except, hold on, I want to get another couple pieces to this puzzle set up. Let's see. Measure that out. And then we're looking at something like valid. And now we've already disoriented this guy. And at this point, haste is the main priority. So since he's disoriented, I'm going to risk it all. I'm going to go in for a full slash. He's gone.
You can't handle me.
I figure the worst case scenario is, well, worst case scenario is I get hit and I'm instantly bleeding out.
I guess that'll
But,
be
you
okay.
know,
Affirmative. Step it
let's
up.
hope the worst doesn't happen. Maybe just the second worst. But, as I suspected would
Taking heavy
happen,
fire. Heading out.
now then, we need to get everyone to the evac point
Let's do
ASAP.
this.
We also need to finish off that drone. 'Cause it's gonna turn on us.
How many is that now? On the move. Rolling out.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hack the door. And then hopefully... buttons. Oh well. Increases to the hacking stat are always a good call.
On my way. On it. On the move. Roger that.
I feel like more than anything, what I want out of this channel is, again, to have a safe space for everyone to feel comforted, and I want people to, I want to see like someone, how to verbalize this, vocalize, or how to say this. I want to hear, about how some kid comes home from school
Rolling out.
and puts on one of my videos because they feel like
Copy that.
I'm something to look forward to. I want to hear about how like someone gets home from work and already is thinking about whether I've posted, and I mean, it's gonna be a long time before there's any chance of me having any sort of dedicated fan base, if it ever happens. And I'm ready to put in the work to build that community. And I'll admit, I don't really know how to build that community. but I'm willing to figure it out, and I hope that you all want to stick around with it while I slowly but surely figure out what works, what doesn't work,
Seems doable.
and I'm gonna make mistakes.
Set 4.
No one's perfect, and I'm no exception.
Good to go.
I am not, by any stretch of the term, perfect,
Evac confirmed.
but I do try my best,
No need to ask twice.
and hopefully that's good enough.
Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact.
I'm out of here.
Now I acknowledge that, you know, this is an awfully weird voiceover for an XCOM 2 video. You know what I'm saying? Like, bloody hell. Here I am playing XCOM 2 and telling everyone about how much I love them. Yeah, like, I guess I'll get back on topic and, you know, rah, dead aliens, rah! Kills them all, whatever.
Followed a moment of silence. Peacekeepers slain by XCOM dissidents.
The resistance movement is growing. And we're doing an excellent job of it.
I expected something of a learning curve for our new recruits, but they've done a remarkable job.
High combat intelligence is good. You know, that means you get more points to spend on stuff. Eventually. I think I'm gonna go with close and personal. You're gonna be a scout who kind of stays away from the rest of the group. That guy's gonna be a major flanker, you know what I'm saying? You need more accurate rockets, buddy. You, I have to say, electroshock is one of the better abilities you could pick here. Death from above. Supplies are the big currency in this game, and I need to make sure I get plenty of them. I actually think I'm gonna task a few of these guys on the supply job. Actually going to give these guys a Haven Advisor. And I think it's going to be Thomas here. Now, a Haven Advisor is really nice because you can place different people to watch a Haven. If you place a soldier, they get bonuses to the recruit job. If you place a scientist, they get bonuses to intel, which helps you get missions and stuff. And if you have an engineer, you get supply bonuses.
Commander, and you have outdone yourself. The Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions, and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the commander. Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere. Commander, the factions have pledged their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
If you've got something new for us, Commander, my Reapers are up for taking on some additional
Advent
orders.
strength is so one in both these regions.
New tactics to be used against the Elder's servants.
If you would order it, we will make it so.
This operation is going to require some field experience, Commander. We'll need to send...
The resistance is slowly but surely growing in power and numbers. If I keep getting missions like that, Advent's not gonna know what hit him, you know? Get fucked, aliens. And I don't know if I mentioned this before, by the way, but just because I want my my platform to be, you know, a comforting space doesn't mean that it's all, you know, PR and branding, you know? I'm not, like, seriously, I'm not even big enough to warrant any sort of real PR consideration. Like, my brand is me. I am who I am, and I am no one else.
Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area.
And,
we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
I feel like... my desire to make this a comforting space isn't just about wanting to find my own place and my own brand and my own marketing thingy. No, obviously not. I genuinely do, you know, wants to make people feel better about themselves, want to make people happy. And whatever it takes to hit that point, I'll take whatever steps I have to. And hopefully over the coming years, this channel will grow, and I'll have at least a few people, you know, who look forward to seeing me. In the meantime, though, let's play some fucking XCOM. Like, being sappy's nice and all, but y'all came to watch me play XCOM. Now, I'm going to do something very, very risky. Well, okay, not that risky. But I've only got a 30% chance of taking control here. Boom. Worst case scenario, I fail and I just have to kill him.
Hack the planet.
But having him under my control...
Roger that. Headed there now. Solid copy. Stepping off. Time to move. Eyes on the prize.
So we're likely going to see all the enemies clustered into fairly small areas. And you know what? This isn't the smartest move I could make. But it's the move I'm going to make, anyway. Oh shit, I just triggered every enemy in the map. That was not the move I intended to make. Okay, so... how do we recover from this? I hear you asking. Now, the simple solution here is prayer. Lots of prayer. Because at this point, that's all you really can do.
Got it covered.
Just pray that God has mercy on me, because they sure as hell won't.
Moving out.
I'm all over it.
Now my strategy here is actually pretty interesting. I'm not going to mark these crates for pickup, because every crate that I don't mark is a crate they're going to mark. And you can see now, because they're going to mark 2 of them, but if I make sure that as many of those as possible are ones that that I can just grab in a snap, you know, if I make sure they're accessible, I can override their mark. Eight enemies remain.
Incoming over here!
Now this is where you need a heavy weapons guy. But I don't have one of those. I'm gonna do something.
Good work. Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
Maybe something dangerous. Gonna draw Overwatch over in this direction. Mark that. This is one of the big ways you get supplies in the early game. Missions just like this one. Now have Kazumi dip up through here, and I'm going to throw a frag grenade at these guys. Hopefully I get some kills. 7 enemies remain.
Target. Right on the margins. On the move. Going for the stun. Enemy is still up.
So this is what we call a bad time. Okay, he's probably just gonna go for a flashbang. Yeah. Which, don't get me wrong, that's rough to get 3 of my guys flashbanged like that.
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
Especially him here, because now he's totally out of cover. Now I'm actually going to have someone call down the Sky Ranger. Because I don't know if I can handle this mission.
Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Now, is it possible to get both of these two? It is not.
I'm on it.
We're green to go. Standing fast. All set. On it.
They're moving as quickly as they can to get those crates. If we want our share, we'll have to move just as fast.
Oh no. Don't you dare. Oh, he just dared. Oi, oi. This is bad. You know, in case anyone here didn't catch that already, this is bad.
Sure. Try it. Armor still holding. Toss me some ammo.
Times like these, you get some desperate measures. Now, if I can knock that sectoid. Ha! That ends the mind control and takes out the zombie. Opening this jerk up to get flanked.
neutralized. Weapons burning ammo fast.
10-4. Enemy down.
Leaves him free to take care of that guy. And yeah, they got themselves a couple of boxes. But that's okay. They can have the boxes.
Advent just airlifted out their first crate. We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest.
I couldn't override that because my guy was disoriented. Oi, oi. If they could stop flashbanging me, I'd be happy.
They're moving the flank.
That one hurt a little.
I'm running. Go get it. Okay, I'll go.
Now I want to kill you off before you wake up.
On my way. All right. Roger, 40.
Moving to position. Oh, come on! Need a resupply.
Moving to position.
Come on. I didn't think I was gonna.
Shot wide. My ammo's running low.
Now I don't want to force him to reposition. Not yet. So I'm gonna move there, actually, which isn't the most advantageous vantage point to move to, but that's okay. Hopefully he takes the bait, and he took the bait. And I think that guy's gonna get his disorient worn off by the time, and now it's all about surviving that. Grr. Alright, so times like these, you gotta get a little messy.
Going in for the kill. No need to ask twice.
Hey, hold up. That's not how I had envisioned that going. It's okay, though.
You can't handle me. That's it. I'm out. Oh, tech guys will love this. If you say so.
this mission was not the most successful of missions.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Subduing targets.
And I miscalculated that. But maybe my calculations will still be spot on
Already there.
for later. Theoretically, I'll at least be pretty close. Boxes. I've got that one. I've got this one here.
Move, move, move.
Alright, Babatunde.
Let's move already. Get it together.
Advent struck a blow today. The Resistance may have come out victorious, but
Negative ammo. I'm set.
so I'm gonna grab this box here, and then I'm gonna leave Advent to get the other one. We don't have anyone with the mobility required
Moving to designated coordinates.
to get over there and back.
Keep an eye on things.
Now, hopefully... Yo, that's just not fair. Oh. But wait, can I... Oh my god. I'm gonna...
I guess that'll be okay.
This is gonna be such a pro gamer move. Gonna set down. Then I'm gonna come over here,
Why can't they walk?
pick up,
Tired of waiting around.
and then drag to the evac.
Ready to boogie.
And that's how you do this, you know what I'm saying?
Moving on target location. Running. Just in time.
Alright, let's get a few of you out of here. They got a good half of the boxes. But, you know what?
Copy that. Location confirmed.
Everyone made it out.
I'm going.
That op didn't go very smoothly. We almost lost the squad,
Returning to base.
but we
Status
didn't.
confirmed. Mission accomplished. Excellent
I mean,
work.
in the end, only one of us took any real injuries, so I'm actually kind of willing to call that one a success. not like a crushing victory or
Then our
anything, but
peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The Elders have total faith in our ability to overcome any and all threats to our peace.
If every mission goes this smoothly, it's only a matter of time before we regain control of the planet.
now I think you need Sentinel. Let's to take 2 Overwatch shots. Unfortunately, they cannot be on the same target. Now, a slug shot's pretty useful to have. You know, it's a shot with no range penalties. So, you can make nice long-range shots with it. But I have to say, I've now been recording for almost an hour. And I can't believe it's been that long, you know? Like, I can't believe that. But it has. It's been almost an hour since the start of this episode. So, I'm gonna start getting things wrapped up here. And I just want to say, to all of you who have stuck through somehow and watched this whole episode, oh my god, there's a liberation. To all of you who have stuck through, you know, this episode until now, and been here, and just enjoyed my content, thank you. It means the world to me. To know that people see what I'm doing and they like it. And I'm gonna get this squad set up, and we're gonna open up the next episode, but with full-on assault. And I personally am excited to see where it takes us. But until then, I want all of you to remember you are loved. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I want all of you to remember that you are loved. You are cherished. You are cared for. The people in your life, they're in your life because they choose to be. And I think it's important to always, always, always remember that. Even if you forget everything else, remember that the people who choose to be there do choose to be there. That's an important lesson to take from everything, you know? That's an important thing to keep in mind throughout your life. You know, the people who are there because they want to be there. Because something about you appeals. And they love you. And you know what? I love you too. I think all of you watching this have more than earned some self-care. Cherish yourself. Do something nice for yourself. And whatever that looks like, whatever
you know,
you have to do that.
But what about the
make
terminally
yourself
ill,
something nice,
the
or
elderly,
order
or the
food if you
disabled?
have to.
The aliens can offer them something we can't.
Get a
Something
nice
most people
hot
trade
shower.
anything for.
You're wrong about that, Doctor. We can offer them freedom,
You know, lay in
even
bed
if it means they
for
have
a
to
while.
endure the pains of being human.
I just hope they
Just-
see it that way.
You are loved. You are cherished. You are cared for. And in case nobody said it to you today, thank you for being here. And I am so, so proud of you. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.